Microsoft Visio is very popular amongst Windows users. Today I will show you how to import a Visio diagram into LucidChart, change it, and from that generate a running process. As a sample, I have used a nautical sample of a ship planning a voyage to a port, and if the ship type is tanker, a dangerous good declaration has to be submitted, followed by a notification of pre-arrival stating exactly when the ship will be entering port. After that we have some more processes which we will not handle in this case. On the LucidChart site I select the import. It will prompt me for a file to be imported, which in our case is our Harbor high level process, and it will import the process. After a couple of seconds the imported process is shown in LucidChart, and I can extend it very easily with some more data which I find relevant. So let's add a port database, link it to the process where the ship is planning the voyage, and let's provide some names which are meaningful. Name of the port, the length max, the breadth max, and draught max, because you might want to add rules later. Let's tidy it up a little, and we have our process ready. It will save automatically, and once we're done we'll fire up Harmony. In our case we're running an instance of Harmony that is the latest and greatest, which is for development reasons. We have another environment for tourism, both the standard web interface and a mobile, same for purchasing and our service desk. Now let's fire up the latest environment. I will select a LucidChart document once I'm authenticated by Lucid that I am allowed to have access. I find my process at the bottom. I'll select it. Harmony will generate two things. First of all the processes, which are what we call business events, which are listed on the left, and a spreadsheet containing all that configuration information for the processes. Now let's first run the process, see what Harmony has done. So we'll run our demo number 1. It's a tanker case, but let's see what happens if we do passenger. Passengers does not require dangerous goods, so pre-arrival, but we want to show you the tanker case. Harmony has generated a number of standard dialogues based on the reference files that we've been using. The same is the case for the port key again, and it will show you. Of course we did not provide any data yet, which we'll do later. Same here, the dangerous good. I'm just showing the processes, so step by step. It will tell you now the next process to be run will be the pre-arrival. So we submit it. Destination key. Plan next will be required is yes, and if we say no, it will be calculate harbor fees. Okay, that basically sums it up what Harmony is all about. Next thing I want to do is I want to add some relevant data to our configuration sheet. So let's go to the dangerous good table. I don't think it's necessary to have a key here. I will delete it. And what I'll do from another spreadsheet, I will copy some data into this spreadsheet of ours. So now I have meaningful data that we'll be using. I can do the same for ship. I don't think it's necessary to have the key field present. So let's do a ship name called MCT Elmac, which is a tanker. Let's give it length 149. I'm not sure. 24. Let's provide some data. So I've changed the two. I could do the same for port, but let's focus on the functionality. Since we have a key that is now dropped. We drop the key from the dialog, and we do the same for the dangerous good key. We drop it, delete row. Okay, and then the only thing is needed is that we'll upload the new configuration. It's validating all the values in the configuration sheet, and it will generate a new instance. I go back to Harmony. It will tell me to log on again using my account, and let's see what happens. We have a run demo case number 3. Do it proper. And same tanker. We have a ship name now, MST Almac. Data sits here. Port key A, because we did not change anything. We run submit. We provide a dangerous good name, and you see all the data that we just imported is on file. The interesting thing also is, because we have multiple cases and we change some of the configuration, Harmony will actually detect that other cases are on file, and it will still run the case. So we have an old case demo 2 that will still run with the new data associated with it. This sums it up what I wanted to tell you about Harmony and how the Visio file can be imported, extended with Lucid, and resulting in a live process that is executable immediately. Thank you for your time and attention.